Hey everyone! Today we're counting down the top 7 greatest artists of all time. Stick around and see if your favorite legend made the list. The Rolling Stones are number 7 because they embody the spirit of rock better than anyone. They've sold 240+ million records worldwide. Their tours have earned over $2 billion, making them one of the highest-grossing live acts in history. They helped define the sound, look, and attitude of rock music from the 60s onward. Their longevity is unmatched. They've been active for over 62 years. Songs like Satisfaction and Gimme Shelter remain cultural staples. They still pull in over 1 billion streams per year, proving cross-generational appeal. Their raw, rebellious energy set the template for entire genres. They influence everyone from punk bands to modern alternative acts. Their ability to stay iconic without being a nostalgia act is extremely rare. That's why they earn their place as the ultimate rock survivors at number 7. Beyoncé is 6th because she defines what a modern superstar looks like. She has sold over 200 million records worldwide, both solo and with Destiny's Child. Her albums consistently break streaming records. Renaissance earned over 179 million streams in its first week on Spotify. Her live performances are considered industry benchmarks, from Coachella 2018 to global stadium tours. She pushes visual albums, choreography, and production standards forward every time she releases something new. She holds 32 Grammy Awards, the most of any artist ever. Her cultural impact extends beyond music, into fashion, activism, and representation. Beyoncé inspires both artists and audiences with her mastery and work ethic. She's remained relevant for over 25 years, which is incredibly rare. Her influence on today's pop, R&B, and performance art is impossible to ignore. That's why she's the highest-ranked contemporary superstar on the list. Bob Dylan holds the 5th spot because he redefined songwriting forever. He has sold over 125 million records, impressive for a lyric-driven artist. His influence is unmatched. He transformed lyrics into serious literature. Songs like Blowin' in the Wind and The Times They Are A-Changin' became global anthems. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016, something no other major musician has achieved. His impact shaped rock, folk, country, and even modern hip-hop lyricism. Dylan's catalog receives over 800 million streams per year, showing lasting relevance. Bands like the Beatles, U2, and countless singer-songwriters cite him as a core inspiration. He shifted the focus from polished vocals to meaningful storytelling. His career spans over 60 years, with continual reinvention. That's why he belongs in the top tier. Quieter influence maybe, but deeper than almost anyone. Madonna ranks 4th because she mastered reinvention better than anyone. She has sold 300+ million records, the highest-selling female artist in history. With 12 US #1 singles, she ruled the charts for multiple decades. Her ability to shift image and sound kept her ahead of every pop trend. She made music videos into cultural events long before social media existed. Madonna's influence on female empowerment in music is enormous. She changed what women could be on stage. Her tours have generated over $1.3 billion, proving her long-term star power. She brought fashion, sexuality, and art into mainstream pop with no apologies. Every major female pop star today, from Lady Gaga to Dua Lipa, is borrowing from her playbook. She remains culturally relevant after 40 years in an industry that usually moves on fast. That's why she owns the Queen of Pop title and a firm place at number 4. Elvis claims the 3rd spot because he turned rock and roll into a global revolution. He has sold 500 to 600 million records, making him one of the top-selling solo artists ever. Between 1956 and 1962, he scored 18 US #1 hits, an unprecedented run. His stage presence and vocal style defined what a modern performer could be. He broke cultural barriers during a time of massive social change. His influence extends into rock, pop, country, and even R&B. Elvis still attracts over 16 million monthly streams, despite being from a pre-streaming era. His image, the outfits, the hair, the swagger, is universally recognized. He helped establish youth culture as a powerful social force. Modern stars like Bruno Mars and Harry Styles still channel his aesthetic. That's why he remains the original king, and why the number 3 spot fits the magnitude of his legacy. Michael Jackson ranks second because no solo artist has dominated global pop the way he did. Thriller alone has sold 70+ million copies, the best-selling album of all time. He earned 13 Grammy Awards and 13 #1 singles, proving both critical and commercial dominance. His influence changed dance, fashion, and how music videos were made. Billie Jean and Thriller rewrote the MTV era. At his peak, an estimated 500 million people watched his performances worldwide. His catalog still generates over 1 billion streams per year. Countless artists, from Beyoncé to The Weeknd, credit him as a core inspiration. He blended pop, rock, funk, and R&B into a sound that still shapes today's music. His concerts pushed production standards to new levels. Even decades later, his choreography is still copied globally. That's why he stands as the ultimate solo entertainer, just behind the Beatles in total impact. The Beatles are the clear #1 because no other act has shaped modern music so completely. They've sold an estimated 600 to 800 million records worldwide, more than any other group. Between 1964 and 1970, they had 20 US #1 hits, a record still untouched. They didn't just follow trends, they created entire genres, from psychedelic rock to modern pop structures. Each album marked a creative leap that the whole industry tried to imitate. Their songwriting still sets the benchmark for melodic and harmonic innovation. Even today, they generate over 1.5 billion streams per year on Spotify. Their cultural impact spans fashion, politics, youth identity, and studio technology. They made the album format the artistic standard instead of just singles. Few artists stay relevant after 60 years, but they attract new listeners every generation. That's why they aren't just legends, they are the foundation everything else stands on. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments who you think is the greatest artist of all time, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Have an amazing day.